Hi guys, welcome to this brand new episode for Career Mode with Wrexham AFC. Let's go, new season, new challenge. It's gonna be fighting in the championship, and of course some key signings like Dybala to City have happened, but a lot of players have been circulating with Wrexham. I already renewed contracts, and I also put a lot of them for sale because we need to get some funds. We only have 6 million in order to improve this team. And considering it's a pretty weak team so far, to remember we need to fight with this team in the championship. It's extremely challenging because we need to be able to provide Premier League level to this squad. So I'm going to be making a lot of changes to this squad. Remember it, because there will be a lot of different signings, free agents, for loan, and everything we can find for. With this, let's go for this new season. For very first signing for the season, it's going to be a center-back legend who used to play in the inferior of Real Madrid. Here we go, Víctor Chust, welcome as a center-back to Wrexham AFC, a top-tier signing with a player who has a lot of potential as free agent. Great signing, great incorporation. Second signing of the season, welcome Álvaro Tejero as right-back as a free agent, great one. The legendary player of Paul Molding leaving the club. It's sad to see, but we need some rotations and some Another cash. Season, another signing, Javi Munoz, welcome to Wrexham AFC. Another center mid with a great potential, 30 years old, but still a great addition to the squad. Best signing yet for the new season, it's gonna be the Wolves legend, Gonçalo Guedes, welcome to the squad. 75th rated, a new striker to replace Molin and be able to compete in the main starting 11. A great signing to compete in the championship. I'm so hyped. Let's go. So this is the squad that we've actually assembled for the season. We still have one signing that I think we're gonna be doing another center mid just to have in rotation, but I think it's gonna be further. So far we've signed Guedes, an amazing signing, Chust, an incredible player, Tejero, a good rotation towards the squad, Javi Munoz, insane, and Greco, a youngster who will revolutionize our squad for the long term. And if you can tell, I already changed the positions, I already put them in development plans and also put them with specific numbers. This would be the squad that we'll be facing towards the season, an amazing complete squad, which everyone is higher rated than 70, and I'm going to be rotating a lot of players in order to emphasize how we're going to be developing the growth in this squad. I feel like it's an incredible squad towards the season. I hope it's enough for us to compete in all competitions, but we shall see. With this, let's go towards the first game. I think we're going to be facing the first game against the likes of Luton Town, which I think it's quite easy in theory, a relegation type of championship which we're going to be facing. Let's see how we actually perform. An incredible atmosphere for Luton Town Wrexham, the very first game of the season in the championship. This is going to be an insanely incredible amount of team effort. I'm hyped, honestly I'm hyped. This is going to be the best season yet in the Wrexham shirt. Let's go. Let's start the season with an incredible banger, pairing up with incredible players, debuting. Let's see how we actually perform. The new signing. Okay, Chavez passes it to the back. Another opportunity. Shoots, and it's in the post. Insane. And Greco's also playing incredible. Look at this guy. Insane. Okay, Smith. Incredible for Chavez. Chavez has an opportunity, shoots, and it hits the post again, bro. Oh, Greco is a beast. He's playing really well, not gonna lie. There we go, Lainez. Lainez has an opportunity, shoots, and hits it directly to the goalkeeper, bro. Let's see if he can help something. Great movement. Here we go, Lainez, and it's stopped by the goalkeeper. Come on. What? Great opportunity, shoots, and it's saved by the goalkeeper again. Chavez moves it forward. Here we go, and a great opportunity, and hits the post again, bro. What? We go Lainez. Lainez with another opportunity, and it's a shot, and it's a goal, it's a goal, it's a goal. In his debut, Guedes comes and scores a banger. What a shot, what a header, an amazing center who was able to just come in perfectly, and a great header by Guedes who was able to tackle it towards the goal. A great goal for Wrexham FC. Finally, a goal comes in. A great play by Lainez, who's able to prove his worth in the championship. What a goal by Guedes. There we go, that's the end of the match. 1-0, just one goal by Gonçalo Guedes, who was able to define this match. The first stop in the championship, an amazing match, an amazing beginning towards the season. Wrexham with an amazing result. We have the next game that is going to be in the Carabao Cup against Gillingham. For this one I'm going to be simulating. Honestly, I don't feel like we can play all competitions, and this is not going to be my main objective. So let's simulate it, and we end up being eliminated in the first round by Gillingham. It is what it is. Foul missed the penalty, and who scored for us? Let's see. Foul. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, we didn't play well, but I mean, we had to. We had to have some rotations, and I'm not gonna concentrate on this one. Maybe the FA Cup, but the Carabao Cup is just never a priority. And for the last signing, it's gonna be the brother of a legend. Here we go, Ethan Mbappé. Welcome to Wrexham FC. 70 rated, 18 years old, an amazing addition. This is gonna be the first game we're gonna be playing at home, so I'm hyped for the season. Honestly, against Wycombe, I never know how to pronounce this. First game, but we're going to be playing at home. Here we go, Wrexham FC. Phil Parkinson with 50 career wins, proving his worth for the team. An amazing opportunity with this. Let's go. Let's play the first half and see what we can face off. Opportunity could be dangerous. He's alone with the goalkeeper. He's alone and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Just the first 11 minutes, and it's already a big danger. Passes it to the back. There we go, an opportunity, and it's outside the area. What a great one. Here we go, another opportunity. Could be dangerous. Shoots, and it's a banger. It's a banger. 22 minutes, and it is a banger. Of course, it's Gonçalo Guedes, the goal scorer. 2 goals and 2 games. Amazing. What a pass. There we go, another opportunity for Guedes. Shoots, and it's a banger. It's the second goal for Guedes in just 5 minutes. 2-0, 3 goals in 2 games. Amazing. What a performance by Wrexham. Could be dangerous. Let's see if he can do something. Ethan Mbappé shoots, and it's outside the area. Guedes passes it to Longman. Longman could be dangerous. Shoots, and it's a goal, it's a banger, it's a banger. The first one for Longman, a great goal. 3-0. What an assist for Guedes. You left it in a golden platter. Let's go. There it is, Ethan Mbappé celebrating with him. What a goal, what a performance, and what a movement. Good pressure, but not enough. Here we go with an attack. Could be dangerous, and a save by the goalkeeper. What a save by Malagón. Here we go, Mbappé. Mbappe passes it to the striker, shoots, and it's a goal in the very first debut. What a goal for Longman, what an assist by Ethan Mbappe. Mbappe in his debut, he was getting injury, but what an assist, what a great. Longman with another opportunity, Longman, and it's a banger, it's another goal, 5-0. What an insane result, dominating the attackers, the very first debut for Wrexham, and we're obliterating the defense of them. Insane. What an embarrassment for them, honestly. What an attack by us. Longman, an incredible. Guedes, incredible. Just insane. Go, it's a 5-0 result. Us obliterating the defense of Wycombe, a hat-trick by Longman, and 2 goals by Guedes. But what an amazing performance, and what a debut for Ethan Mbappé. Also a really good one. It was a pleasure to sign in, and for him to start up as a bench player. Let's go. What a debut by Ethan Mbappé. Was able to get a 9.2 rating in his very first game. Insane. This is gonna be a great youngster for us. Here we go, we have the next game that is going to be against Coventry City. For this one, I'm going to be simulating. I don't feel like I need keeping them. They have all played like legends. So let's see if we're able to beat Coventry City. We are away, so we end up winning 4-1, obliterating the defense of Coventry, Guedes, Lainez, Longman, and of course, Longman. And if you see the stats, everyone played amazing. Ethan Mbappé was a bit average, I'm not gonna lie. I expected him to play better, but it is what it is. I mean, we have the next game that is going to be against Watford. For this one, I'm also going to be simulating last game, so let's see if they're able to fare off against Watford. Come on, and we end up losing. Okay, Ethan Mbappé actually didn't play. We ended up dominating, we just did not perform. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, we tried simulating the rest of the transfer window. We don't need to see it, and basically no more other changes will be into the squad. So for this, I'm going to be showing you the actual final squad for the season, just for you to know. Having Ethan Mbappé on the bench, Fall, Okonkwo, and having an amazing starting 11 that again everyone higher rated than 70 and a lot of potential. Amazing. With this, let's actually continue and see how we fare off in the next couple of games. Well, they're actually 16th, so for this one I'm also going to be simulating. I don't know, and maybe I'll see how we perform. Let's see, Mbappe can make the difference, and we end up losing 1-0, goal by Rafa Varane. What a horrible performance, and Mbappe not doing well, Guedes doing okay. We are having a bad streak. It is what it is. We have to embrace it and see what we can do for the next couple of games. Because we have the next game that is going to be against Wolves. For this one, very important one, I'm going to be playing it. Let's see how we do. We have the game against Wolves. This is his ex-team, Gonçalo Guedes, his ex-team, that he's going to be playing it. I know he might perform really well or really poorly, so we'll see how he manages against his ex-team. Let's go. This is going to be a tough team, because Wolves are a really good team. I mean, they're basically guaranteed to be promoted to the Premier League. There we go. So I know. Great one. Chavez with an opportunity. Chavez moving the ball forward. Okay, Chust, Chavez again. A great pass. There we go. Guedes shoots it. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. He's not. He kind of is celebrating. Okay, Guedes against his ex-team. He knows he shouldn't have been sold. He knows he shouldn't have been mistreated. And of course, Wolves are booing, getting like one every 45 minutes. Come on. No, stop it! Stop it! No one is there to stop it. What a horrible defense. Fabio Silva scores it. Just no one was there, bro. No one was. It's insane, the comparison against Wolves. Okay, an opportunity. Gonçalo Guedes could be dangerous. Guedes tries to shoot, and it's a banger. It's a banger. Of course, it's a banger. Of course, it's a banger. He shoots it. He dedicates it to the god. What a goal by Guedes, who's able to score the ball. And that's the end. We end up winning 2-1. A great performance by Guedes and a great performance by the team. We were able to just dominate the Premier League. Wolves. Let's go. Okay, we have the next game that is going to be against Norwich City. For this one, I'm going to be simulating quite a few. Now, let's see how this actually performs. We end up drawing with a goal by foul. For this one against West Brom, I'm also going to be simulating it to play. I feel like he's not needed right now. Let's simulate, and we end up losing. Come on, bro. We should be doing better than this. I'm not gonna lie. We should be doing better, but it is what it is. Another loss, and we end up now 8th in the league, which is 9th even. Insane. Well, okay, I wish putting Ethan Mbappé. Let's see how we do, and if we're able to make a difference. Yes, finally winning. Finally, a goal by Chavez and Lainez. Us becoming and winning some games is needed for this opportunity and for us to compete in all fronts of the competition. I'm also going to be playing this one. I'm also going to be simulating this one, sorry, because again, it's not their 16th. Come on, we should be winning this. Come on. We need to win this, and it's a goal by Chavez and Lainez again. Guedes has fallen off a bit, but a great performance by Ethan Mbappé, which gives me hopes to keep him in our rotation. Let's go. Okay, great one. Then we have the next game against the Derby County. Again, a pretty bang average type of team in the championship. I'm also going to be simulating. I know I'm simulating a lot. Let's see how we do. For this one, we end up winning 3-0. Goal by Dobson. Who's Dobson? I don't even know who is Dobbs as the defensive midfielder. Chavez and Ley, of course, an amazing performance. So happy to be performing now day in and day out. We are third, now back in the championship, and we're going to be facing Middlesbrough. Again, not an incredible team, so I'm also going to be simulating a lot of simulations for this month, but of course, so then we can actually perform in the best and most important games. I feel like tired. Let's see how we do with this performance. I'm not expecting much. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much, but Cleworth actually scored. Chavez missing a penalty is a L though. That's a lost of opportunity to be able to win this one, but it is what it is. I feel like we're only facing the teams who are at the bottom of the table, no? I don't know if at the beginning we only faced teams that were at the top, but we are only facing the ones that are at the bottom. Till the end, let's see if we're able to do it. Come on, bro. Another loss? Mbappe even playing well. Where's Tejero playing horrible? Damn. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. At least we're in the top half of the championship. We know we are performing well. We just need to maintain and be able to emphasize the difference, you know? Because if not, we're going to be worried and struggling the entire time. Here we go, the game against Preston. Also going to be simulating for this one. Let's see if we do. A 1-1, okay, foul scoring, great. Tejero having an okay game, not incredible. But still remaining in the top half of the table. 5th, okay, it's not bad. Next game against Southampton. Southampton is a really good team, a competitive team as well, but they're 7th. They're not doing amazing in the league, so I'm also going to be simulating this one. This is going to be a super interesting match. We're having a lot of rotations. First I'm playing Ethan Mbappé as a cam, so we'll see how we fare us. What a performance by Foul, who's able to tackle it. There we go, and it's what a miss. Looks extremely dangerous. And of course, dude, what a save by the defender. I only saw it going in, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did not expect him to miss it. With another solo opportunity. Bro, Southampton are killing me. Problem is, okay, there we go. Yeah, 3 against 1 is tough to beat, I'm not gonna lie. They get so many opportunities, it's impossible. Like, they didn't give us a single opportunity in the entire game. Honestly, quite unfair, I'm not gonna lie. Quite unfair, but it is what it is. Of course, FC25 is glitched and always favoring the other team. Even though you are performing well, basically they throw you in the garbage. It is what it is. Of course, FC25 had to be with glitches and not working properly. This is what it is. Then we have the next game that is going to be against Millwall. I'm going to be simulating again. I can't play every game, even though when I'm playing I'm losing, but yeah, I can't play every game. I'm going to be simulating this one because Ethan Mbappé didn't have a good opportunity. I'm going to sim. Evans scoring, okay, and Guedes scoring again. Guedes is good to see him scoring because it's a rare casualty nowadays. And then we have the next game that is going to be against Sheffield United. This is going to be a tough opportunity. Sheffield is not an easy task. This one I'm going to be playing it. But first and foremost, let's check how we're actually doing. Right now we are 6th in the league championship. Doing pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's a decent position. My goal is to at least get into the playoffs, but of course aiming to reach the top of the league. We are basically just 3 points behind Sunderland, so that's a good opportunity, but very behind Sheffield and Wolves. And we need to differentiate ourselves to be able to accomplish it. And then out of that, and the FA Cup, we are alive. Let's see actually in the stats of the top goal scorer. I want to see if anyone is there. Not really. They fell off a long time ago. Guedes being 6th in the top goal scorers. And let's check out the actual stats so far, just from the season, to see what we're ended up. The top goal scorer being Guedes, Longman, Lainez, Foul doing okay numbers, Chavez, and in assists, Chavez. Ethan Mbappé has been on fire, bro. What is he on, bro? Insane, honestly. Then Lainez, Greco, who has done pretty well, and Munoz. But honestly, from this performance that we've done, I think I'm going to be playing Ethan Mbappé from now on until the end of the season as a starter, just because Javi Munoz has been doing an okay job, a pretty decent job, but an 18-year-old, you can't compare it. with this, I'm gonna be finishing the episode here, and of course, comment and like and comment whatever you want, and of course give out suggestions for the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.